What's up, you guys? We're back with another video, and like I said, this is my headshot series where we're going to be talking about exactly what you need to do to get your headshots done. Now, I've given Jenny 3 options here. We have a fashion glam option, we have a business casual option, and then a regular casual option. And Jenny's going to just explain to you exactly why she chose what she chose and how she can use it in the real world with her type of business, her lifestyle, and what she does, because she can use all 3 of these. And we're going to explain why we're going to use what we're going to use for whatever headshot we have.
All right, guys, so as Devin knows, I have multiple careers in my life, and I think it's important to be authentic in your photos and to also take into consideration your audience, what you're going to use them for. I use most of my stuff on social media to help promote those different things that I do. So I also am a big fan of making sure that you don't look like a typical, LinkedIn photo. You want to have some personality in it. I think that's really important. So this is the one I picked out that's going to be more focused towards real estate because I am a realtor, and instead of their typical black and blue or black and white, I wanted to add some pink because I do love pink. I like brighter colors, and I felt like that fit my personality a little bit more. The one outfit I have right now, or just the top, because we're doing, from the waist up, is a very casual outfit. This is the more grounded Jenny, the more casual. This is what I like to wear. Comfy, nice texture, stuff like that. So I felt like this was a good fit, as well as the color. And then I had two ideas actually for the fashion glam that we had, just to have those different options. But one of them is more of like a tight-fitting, like cocktail dress that kind of shows off the curves. And I love wearing red. Red is one of my favorite colors to wear. Or something that is a little bit more kind of businessy glam that can be used for real estate or just for casual. So yeah, that's why I went with those. And it's good to take your outfits and hold them up against you in the mirror. You can get into a lot of details with this, but make sure that they do complement your skin tone instead of washing you out. That's really
So that's awesome, Jenny. We got that done. These are just different looks that you can go about having, but you want to have a goal. You want to have some sort of setup. You want to have some sort of end game in mind, understanding why you're taking the headshots that you're taking, understanding why and what outfits this person will possibly wear to whatever the headshots are used for, the authenticity of your entire setup for photography. So when it comes to headshots, you want to understand your backdrop, you want to understand your clothing, and all these little things that have nothing to do with cameras, what kind of camera you have, what kind of lens you have, or what kind of setup you have. None of that matters in this case. It matters somewhat, but this matters a lot more. All right, so now we're talking about the backdrop. Now today we're using a white backdrop just for plain sake, but you really want a backdrop that contrasts what the person is wearing, but also doesn't take away from the actual person themselves. Skin tone can play a factor in this. Also, a big factor is the clothing that they have on, but you also want to separate them from backdrop. You don't want them to blend into the backdrop. Jenny has black hair, right? Black or brownish? Dark brownish. Okay, so she has dark brown hair, and it really contrasts the white backdrop. But white and green and blue are very flexible if you have a plain white, green, and blue backdrop, because of course you can chroma key it, you can take it out in the backdrop, you can take it out in post and do whatever you want to with it, just in case you came up with the wrong backdrop. Now, I'm not advising you to have to fix it in post, but if it comes to that, it comes to that. For example, if you have a job where you don't know what backdrop it might need to be, you might want to invest in chroma key technology, your Photoshop skills, and things of that nature. But the backdrop here is good enough for these purposes. For example, if you don't mind, ma'am, I'm going to hold this up. Bang, that works. White is like the most flexible color. Bang, that works. But white might not work for a certain audience. You see what I'm saying? So white might work for fashion, might work for glam and all this other stuff, but it might not work for a more traditional look. They might want some color back there, so think about that. I'm not here to tell you what's right and wrong. I'm just here to tell you what you should go, what direction you should go, why you should go in that direction, and take from examples that other people have done LinkedIn for the same job or whatever you're doing your headshots for. All right, I'm Devin with CenturyFX Studios. This is Jenny. She helped us out. It was great. Patreon, link below. Also, affiliate links for any cameras or anything like that that you want to be thinking about buying, so you can support the channel via Patreon, and we can do more videos like this to help you in the future. I'm Devin with CenturyFX Studios once again, and thank you for watching.